Welcome to another Japan stuff video, and this is probably going to be the last video for this trip. Sadly, I have no more stuff to show you after this video, and for now there are no plans for another trip. I hope that that can change pretty soon. As you can see, there are some things in shot, but I have more stuff on the side of the camera, and I'm going to show you the random stuff that didn't make it in a singular video. We can start with this. Tomica cards. Tomica is a very big brand in Japan, very similar to Hot Wheels, for example, and they produce cards. But other than normal cards from the normal makers, they also produce reproductions of fantasy cards, like the Mario cards I have here. These are the Mario and Peach cards from the Mario Kart game, and I bought this at the Super Nintendo World. So yeah, these are more of a memory for the trip than anything else. But other than that, they have another series called Dream Tomica, as you can see here. And in this series, they reproduce cards from special events and related to anime, manga, stuff like that. So, for example, we have Pikachu Bus, which probably at some point was present in Japan for some kind of event, and it was reproduced in the Dream Tomica line, as you can see. And they also have, for example, stuff like this, the car from Lupin the Third. And as you can see, this is a normal car once the box is opened, and the only difference is that it is the car that was used by Lupin in the film or anime series. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I would love to collect more of the Dream Tomica line. I know there are some Studio Ghibli stuff. There are some other cards from different movies, anime series, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I look forward to finding more of this stuff, maybe in a future trip in Japan. Other than this, I have some stuff you can build. For example, the SD Gundam you can see here, and as you can see, it is from the Gundam base. That's the main reason why I bought this kit. We went to the Gundam base, and I wanted to get a kit from the store. Sadly, there wasn't a very big selection, actually, so that's a little bit annoying. And there was another couple of kits with the Gundam based logo. One wasn't really interesting to me, and the other one was interesting, but was very pricey and very big and very heavy. So I decided for the SD Gundam, which was pretty light and not very big, so it could fit in the luggage without any problem. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the decision. And also, I have never built a SD Gundam, so I wanted to try and see what it was all about. Other than this, I have some other stuff that needed to be built. One of them is this. This is a reproduction of a Japanese house. We bought this kit at the Edo Tokyo Museum, Edo Tokyo Open Air Architectural Museum, and yeah, pretty fun build. Sadly, I didn't have the right kind of glue to put together the kit, and the glue I had, I found out left these darkest splotches on the construction, and I must say the final construction is pretty cool, but it was really, really annoying to put together, to be honest. There were a lot of fiddly bits, very, very small stuff, and the paper cutouts didn't come away from the paper sheet very easily. So it was interesting, it was fun, but maybe I needed different tools, or maybe the kit wasn't super well created. I'm not sure, but I liked the end result, so I'm happy about that. We also have this kit I still need to build. As you can see, this is another paper kit, and specifically it's one of the entrances of the Studio Ghibli Museum, and I bought it at the Studio Ghibli Museum, so pretty happy about that. And yeah, I hope it's going to be easier than the house. And the last thing I have to build is this T-Store front, and it's a bit different from the other stuff I bought. This is a lot bigger, and there are some pre-built things behind here, and there is a die to paint something. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be. Probably not very easy, sadly, but yeah, we will see how I'm going to go about building that construction. I also have these Pokemon, let's call them chips. They come from a very famous arcade game in Japan, in which you can capture Pokemon like this, and then you can use the same Pokemon to fight against stronger Pokemon, try to capture them, and so on and so forth. It was very interesting to play it. Sadly, that game doesn't exist outside of Japan, so I probably can use this only when I go to Japan next time. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I also bought this. I bought this in the Super Nintendo World, inside the Universal Studios, and as you can see, it's a question block, and inside of this there were this a one-up charm, a coin, and a little charm bracelet or something like that. You can build this thing and put it on your bag and something similar. Sadly, I only got the one-up charm, but you can find, as you can see, the various characters, other items, and a special something, which I'm not sure what it is. I also bought this, for example, which is a pin, and a pin from the Pokemon Center Osaka. Each Pokemon Center has a theme, and in this case, the Pokemon Center Osaka is themed around Koraidon. And this is more of a memory than anything else, because we went to the Pokemon Center and I wanted something to remember me that visit. I also have another coin of some kind. Actually, this is the same shape as the old Japanese coins, but instead of the normal writing, you have a Kumamon here on top. So yeah, it was very fun, and I wanted to buy this. Other than that, what I have left are the figures, and as you know, I bought only Eurocamp figures. Sorry, too close to the camera. Okay, as you can see, we have a Rin. This is from the third series, sorry. So Rin is a little bit older, and I also have the same Rin near Nadeshiko, sorry, both on top of logs, as you can see, and both drinking tea. And they create this little scene, which is very, very cool, very, very cute. So yeah, this is the random stuff I bought in Japan, and the stuff that didn't make it into a video of its own. I hope you liked these few videos I posted lately, and yeah, I was very happy with what I got while I was in Japan, and I hope to be back again pretty soon to buy more stuff.